This podcast is brought to you by Uncle Dan's Big Old Butt Burgers. You want a burger as big as your butt? Well, we got them for you. We'll just pop that up on the grill and you can have it in your mouth inside of 15 minutes. I forgot my name, but hey, you better remember it. Big Old Butt Burgers. Tell me promo code YEEHAW and I'll get you a butt burger for half off. It'll be a full butt, half the price.
Hello and welcome to another glorious episode of your favorite arts and culture podcast, Kansas City Revival. I'm Tim Tomley. Later on KCR, our paid medical professionals offer hope for what ails you. Plus, I visit a local convention with surprising results. But before all of that, our delightful Agatha Quiltenkatz sits down with our renowned guests for the roundtable discussion. So fasten your seatbelts, lick a random toad, and spy on your neighbors. This is Kansas City Revival.
Hello, I'm Agatha Quiltenkatz, and welcome back to Kansas City Revival. This week is very exciting. It's Kansas City Tour Week. And we'll be talking to 3 tour guides from around the city. First up, we're going to be talking to Smith Jenkins. Don't know what kind of tour guide he is yet, but we'll find out. After that, we'll be talking to Wyatt Prune, an urban tour guide. And then at the end of the segment, we'll be talking to Darby Valentine, tour guide for the Museum of Books. Should be a very exciting show. Well, first up, hi, Smith. Welcome to the studio. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Well, Smith, so I didn't catch what kind of tour guide you were whenever we were planning this show. Can you tell me a little bit about what you're touring here in Kansas City?
Yeah, so I'm really passionate about the restrooms, especially public restrooms.
I mean, so that's very important.
Yeah, and so I take people on a tour of the best toilets in Kansas City.
Wow, amazing. So how did you get into this? Tell me a little bit about how you started.
So I grew up in a small town initially.
Where did you
I'm a
grow up?
transplant. I grew up in a little place called Styx.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard of it. I haven't been there.
Yeah.
Nice bathrooms?
No, terrible
okay.
bathrooms.
All right.
But I had a nice bathroom in my home. But I wanted to be a man about town. So I needed to learn how to use the restroom in public. And I came across some atrocious bathrooms, and I built a scoring system.
Okay.
For bathrooms and their appropriateness.
Okay.
And so I've gone to every toilet in the city.
Every single toilet?
I mean, the ones that they'll let me in.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, so I've been going to the public toilets and scoring them accordingly. I keep a database and I run tours. So if you want to see the worst that Kansas City has to offer, I've got that. You want to see the best?
Can you tell me a little bit about your scoring system?
Yes, so there's 5 pillars to the scoring system. So there's the overall ambiance of the space. Because if you've ever walked into a restroom, that was just the vibes were off. You're
Plenty
well
of
aware.
times.
Yeah,
Plenty of times.
yeah. There's also spacing. So where the toilet is spaced within the stall relative to the sides and the toilet paper dispenser.
Okay, this is a good scoring system.
Yeah,
I like it.
So those are the 2. I can save the other 3, or I can go into them. Like, I mean, I've got more.
I completely forgot that you said 5. Yeah, no, go for it. Tell me the rest.
So,
please.
quickly, the floor. If you pick your foot up and there's any resistance, it's a very low score. Yeah, sticky. Quality of the toilet paper, and the type of soap. Those would be the 5 categories. And
the type of soap.
Yeah, so there's some soap is abrasive, some soap has a nice smell, some soap is non-fragranced. Those all weigh into the scoring.
Can you tell me what the best toilet is in Kansas City? Have you found the perfect toilet?
So, based on adjusted for Smith, yes, I have found the best toilet.
Okay.
I can't speak for everyone because you have to your own preferences play a part in this. But truth be told, the best restroom in Kansas City is the Bird Comedy Theater.
Oh, I've been to that one.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Yeah, it's
Lots of mirrors.
Yeah, lots of mirrors, and the toilet is perfectly spaced in the middle of the stall, and that's a big deal.
Now, this might be controversial, but can you tell me about the worst?
Okay, yeah, the worst restroom in Kansas City is the one in the back corner of Raising Cane's.
Which Raising Cane's?
They're all pretty bad.
That's true.
No,
that is true.
Yeah, there. It's the one in it's the one that you know.
The one by Sunfresh, is it that one?
It's the one you know.
Yeah. So you do tours?
Yes.
Guided
yes,
tours.
Absolutely.
Tell me
absolutely.
about that.
Yeah. So it started out. I was. In this gig economy, I was like, oh, hey, I'm in between, shifts driving people around. I'll try and put together an Instagram associated with this, and I'll try and get people interested in the toilets, and then I'll take them out and show them the toilets.
What kind of interest have you had thus far?
So I've been able to convince 2 people to come on these tours with me, and believe it or not, we became friends.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, so I mean, really, it's in a perfect world, I'm doing this 3 to 5 times a day. I'm taking people out on these tours, but I'm happy with the friends I've made along the way.
Amazing. And I see that you brought in a poster, and it looks like maybe what you believe is the perfect bathroom layout.
Yes.
Can you kind of describe that for me?
So a poster, starting at the top, it has a reminder of the 5 pillars.
The 5, yes, very important.
Yeah, the 5 pillars, and then as far as layout, I am a person who uses the men's restroom, so I'm a fan of 2 urinals and 4 stalls.
Beautiful, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, so that layout immediately to the right by the door when you walk in, assuming the door opens to the left hand side, trash can. Got to be a trash can right there. Got to be a trash can that is not overflowing.
That's very important.
If there is any trash on the floor, it's not.
I noticed that the urinal cakes are shaped like little rubber duckies. Is there a reason for that?
It's just more fun that way.
It is more fun. It made me smile.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really love it.
Absolutely. And then there should be a mirror on the ceiling.
On the ceiling.
Yeah, that's the preferred location.
Okay,
in my experience.
Why on the ceiling?
So have you ever had that moment where while you've been using the restroom, you looked up and said, "Why, God"?
Pretty much every time.
Yeah. And so this gives you that moment when you look up, you make connection with yourself, and you're like, I'm the only person who's going to be able to pull me out of this shit. So,
wow, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Because I mean, the bathroom is sort of where I have my deep, rough moments in life. So I think that's really important.
Internally and externally for some of us.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. Well, this is amazing. I can't wait to talk to you more, but it is time to take a little break. Can you stick around?
Oh, I would love to. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Smith. And when we come back, we're going to be talking to Wyatt Prune, an urban tour guide.
This podcast is brought to you by Pierre's Piss Palace. Come on down and use our toilets. Use promo code PISS for 10% off your restroom experience.
Hey guys, Wild Willie here again. I misspoke a little bit last time on the last commercial when I said that there are international waters in the Missouri River. There aren't, but there still are people there. So if you want to do illegal things, I'll look the other way. Like I said, I'm usually asleep when I'm on the boat, and you go out there, and I take you out there. So, go ahead and do illegal stuff. It's cool. Wild Willie's Boat Rides.
And we're back. I'm your host, Agatha Quiltenkatz, and now we're going to be talking to Wyatt Prune, an urban tour guide. Hi, Wyatt.
Hi, you want to see my shoes?
Sure, let me see. Wow.
They got Power Rangers on them.
Power Rangers. Those are amazing, and they
Thanks.
light up.
Yeah.
So, Wyatt, you're an urban tour guide.
Yeah. It means I guide people through the city and I show them cool stuff.
You are the youngest urban tour guide that Kansas City has ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I'm like 7 years old.
I know.
I'm a big brother.
That's amazing. Wyatt, you have a sibling, a little brother, little sister?
Yeah, Dylan. He's 4.
Oh my god.
He's not a tour guide like me.
Wow. I'm
He
so
doesn't do
excited
anything
you're
cool
here.
at all, ever.
Can you tell me some of the tours that you guide people on?
Yeah, so sometimes people come over to my house and I'll be like, hey, do you guys want to see my backyard? And so then I just take them to the backyard and I show them. We used to have like an old little playground thing that we would all play on, but now we got a new one and it's like better.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So, what are some other places that you've taken people to see?
So sometimes I'll play with my friends and there's a soccer field in my neighborhood. And so I'll play soccer with them, and I'll be like, "Hey guys, there's the woods back there, and I know the mom said we're not supposed to go back there, but then I take it back there anyways." And sometimes we find we found frog one time, and sometimes we find like cards, or one time we found these needles.
Needles?
Yeah, we found
no.
these needles, and they were pretty cool.
You left them alone though, right?
I touched them.
No, Wyatt. Wyatt, I noticed your mom is here too.
Hi, Mom.
You must be pretty proud, huh?
Hello.
She doesn't go on my tours with me so much.
But you're very supportive, it seems.
I am. Sometimes I lose track of him for a couple days, but he comes back with interesting stuff. So, I think he's got a bright future, maybe on TV one day.
Wow. Wyatt, did you notice that we have another tour guide here named Smith?
Hi, nice to meet you, Smith.
Nice to meet you too, buddy.
He does tours of bathrooms. What do you think about that?
Wow. Do you think I could do tours of my bathroom?
You could do tours of your bathroom.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you could.
That's so cool. Yeah. Cause we got a shower. We got a new shower curtain last week. We used to have a shower curtain that had the fishes. I kind of missed that one. But now we have a shower curtain. It's got ladies on it.
It has ladies
It's
on
got
it.
ladies on it.
Oh, wow.
It's okay.
Wyatt, how did you get into urban tour guides?
So one time we went to a museum.
Yeah.
It was a big toy museum, and there was like a guy, and he was dressed like really fancy, and he knew everything.
Wow.
He's just like, and this toy is, I didn't listen so good, so I don't know what he was saying, but I was just like, wow, I want to know everything too. And so then I would walk around my house, and I would just like do tour guides for nobody. And then Mom would say, "Go away! You're driving me crazy! Get out of the house! Just go! Just go!"
That's an accurate description. It's an accurate characterization.
And so then I just started walking around the neighborhood and just like talking about things, and then sometimes people would listen.
Wow. So who comes on your tours?
The neighborhood dogs like to come with me.
Whoa, the neighborhood dogs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bo's the dog across the street. He's like really big.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like really, really big dog. And he likes my tours. He likes it when we find poop.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt. Wyatt, where's Dylan? You were supposed to bring him with you.
I don't know.
He's
not
your other
in.
son, correct?
Yeah, if you have like an alarm system or something that you could activate so that he likes to crawl in vents sometimes.
I mean, we were playing hide and go seek before this.
Oh shit!
I just don't ever look for him.
Yeah, that's him. I hear that scurrying. I know it anywhere.
Oh no, is your son in our vents?
It could be. Look, I got ways. I got methods of getting him out of there.
I'll text security. We'll
Do you need me to go get the broom?
No, I'll get it. You're having your moment. Okay. I'll be back.
Okay, bye, Mom.
Oh my. Okay. Well, this is an interesting interview. Wyatt, what grade are you in?
I'm in second grade.
Second grade.
Second grade.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How are you liking it? What's your favorite subject?
I don't like school so much.
Oh, you don't like school?
Because they don't let me. I gotta sit still and I can't talk.
They don't let you do tours at school?
I try to, and then they're like, "Keep out of there." Why? You can't be in. This is a big kid's classroom. You can't be in here. You don't know anything, Wyatt. You don't actually know anything, Wyatt.
Wyatt, it's okay. Calm down. Do you want a cookie? Have a cookie.
Oh, cookie?
There you go.
Oh my God.
There you go.
There's chocolate chip.
Yeah, those are
I'm not allowed
chip.
to have these, but don't tell my mom.
Okay. Oh, okay. We won't tell your mom.
Oh my
Smith.
God, I love sugar. Oh my God.
Smith, have you heard of Wyatt's tour company?
I have not much in the way that he probably hasn't heard of mine.
I've heard of it now.
That is true. Oh, and I have heard of yours now. So are you making any money doing your tours? Because that's been something I've struggled with.
It's mostly just like candy and stuff that people have in their pockets. So like I get like little army men. People give me like little green army men. They'll give them a tour, or they're like a little bug. Yeah, there's this guy Gary in our neighborhood, and he just collects bugs. So he'll just like give me a bug and be like, "Here's a bug," and I'll be like, "Cool, let me show you something."
Oh, that sounds like an interesting exchange.
Do you ever get bugs?
No, I no one's ever given me a bug to show them a bathroom.
What do you get for showing them the bathrooms?
Like discomfort between the two of us.
Yeah, because it's kind of weird to be in a bathroom with somebody else. I don't like to be, when I go in the bathroom and there's somebody else in there, sometimes I'll just close my eyes, which makes it really hard to do anything, but I'll just be like, nope, you're not here. You're not real. Dylan, go away. You're not here. I'm trying to poop.
So Wyatt, what do you have coming up in the way of tours? Do you have any that you want to talk about or that you're planning?
So I found I was in the woods. I got a little bit further than I usually do.
Oh.
I went down by the water and I found a dead body. So I'm gonna show people the dead body.
Oh, so you didn't tell your mom about this?
No, I did not tell my mom about this.
You didn't call the police?
I told a bunch of people, and they said they would give me money to show them the dead body, and they give me extra money if they could touch it. So
Wyatt, I think we need to tell your mom about this dead body.
Don't do it. It's gonna be a surprise.
Who was the person that told you they would give you money if they could touch the body?
Well, Gary for one.
So
Gary, the guy that gives you bugs?
Yeah.
What kind of bugs is he giving you?
It's just like little whatevers. I don't know, little pill bugs, ants, crickets.
Okay.
This is a little concerning.
Stink bugs.
If it had been maggots, we would have had a real issue.
I think there's still some issues here. Oh gosh. Wyatt's mom, have we found Dylan yet?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm back. No, he's still scurrying, but we're starting to smoke him out.
Yeah, I'm hearing some
started
like
the process.
screeching from up in the ceiling.
Yeah,
if you could
released the possum. He doesn't get along with possums, so we figure you
put
one
a
up
possum
there.
in the studio?
Just the one. It's well trained. It'll come back. Don't worry.
Oh my god. Okay. Well,
Who the hell gave you a cookie?
What?
You're not allowed sugar.
I'm holding the cookie for her.
All right, listen, lady, I don't know who you think you are giving my kids sugar.
ma'am,
But I won't
I
stand
hate
for it.
sugar.
you
Sugar's
lost
gross.
your son in our
I know you
events.
do. I didn't lose him in the events. He just went in there on his own.
He's just really good at hide and go seek, okay?
What, am I
We'll find
responsible for the
him.
location of my children?
Yes.
He's a tour guide. He's an entrepreneur.
Okay, well, we
Thanks,
need to
Mom.
take a break. We need to try to find Dylan.
Sorry, I'm supportive, I
We
guess.
need to apparently call the police, so we're going to take a quick break. After that, we'll be back with Darby Valentine.
Hi. This podcast is brought to you today by Wyatt's Tours. You pick a place, I'll show it to you, and I'll tell you all about it. Use promo code Oh boy. And I'll find you. This podcast is brought to you by Jackie's Discount Possums. I got them in a bin. I gotta get rid of them. The feds are after me. So you don't even need a discount code. You just come to my house. You say, I'll give you a couple of nickels and give me a possum. I'll give it. Yeah, it's yours. I gotta get rid of them. My family is in so much trouble.
Welcome back to Kansas City Tour Week here on Kansas City Revival. Now we're going to be talking to Darby Valentine, a tour guide at the Museum of Books. Hi, Darby.
Hi, Darby. That's me. Hi, I'm Darby. I'm a tour guide for the Museum of Books.
I'm so happy you're here, Darby. Can
Thanks
you
for
tell
having me.
Can you tell us
you.
what the Museum of Books is?
Yep, so it is a big museum full of books. You can see all the spines. You cannot touch them, cannot read them, but you can look.
Wow, okay, amazing. Oh, just by the way, we do have a possum in the studio somewhere. We don't know where they're at right now, but if you hear something, just don't be alarmed.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, tell us, how long have you been a tour guide at the Museum of Books?
I've been a tour guide at the Museum of Books for about 2 weeks now. Been the best 2 weeks of my life.
2 weeks?
Yep,
Brand
yep,
new.
yep,
That's
yep,
amazing.
yep.
How are you liking it?
I've been loving it so much. I've been loving it. I tell you what, I got let go from the library, which I thought was going to be my dream job.
Oh,
but
no.
Nope. They did. They let me go after.
Here's your tissue. You have
Oh,
a tear
thank you.
ready to- It's okay.
Yes, very sad about that. So yeah, they did let me go after multiple infractions. They said, one, I was disturbing the readers by being too loud.
Okay. Yeah,
Two-
I can't do that in the library.
Smoking indoors.
Oh, no. We haven't been able to do that for quite a while.
Nope, especially around all the paper.
It's a goddamn travesty.
It's a goddamn travesty.
Wyatt's
Thank you.
mom, we're not
I
talking.
apologize.
Okay.
There's
Can
also
you-
a
can you
small
please-
child scurrying
Yeah.
around.
Can you please go
Okay.
find your son? Thank you.
We're looking.
You're not. You're just sitting there with a cigarette.
People are
Could
looking. The
I
possum's
take a
looking.
drag of that cigarette?
Yeah, here you go,
We're gonna
sweetheart.
we're gonna stop smoking inside the studio.
Wow, she smoked the whole thing. The whole cigarette. I just lit that.
Wow, that
That was good.
I mean,
Do
that
you
was
want it
kind of
back?
impressive.
Do you want
honestly.
the butt?
I do collect the butts. Thank you.
The
Give me
butt
that.
is the best part of the cigarette, just like I say. The best part of the book is the spine. Which is
Oh,
why
you
I
say
love
that.
this
What does that mean?
museum.
What do you mean by that?
The spine. Do you know? Have you ever seen a book before?
I have.
The
I've,
spine.
I've been
the
around a
spine.
couple.
So imagine a book. Okay,
I'm
So
imagining
the
a book.
spine is the back of it.
Yes,
And you know what?
it is.
The best part of it is that there aren't as many words as the inside. You just get a couple of words on the
That's
outside.
true.
And the spine of a book is so much.
It's emotional for all of us.
It really is. It's so much like the spine of a woman. It's beautiful. It's rigid.
Yeah.
I love looking at it
Do you regularly compare books to women?
all the time.
Do you like looking at? Do you like look? There's a
Oh,
dead
this
body. There's a
this
dead
is
body.
Wyatt, by the way. Wyatt is an urban tour guide.
He is so small.
There's a dead-
He's an urban. Do you do hip hop dances?
I don't know what
While you
that
do
is.
the tour guides, do you like?
Do you want me to?
I just don't understand
If you
what
gave
you
me
do.
2 bugs, then I would do it.
2 bugs? Well,
Do you have
I
bugs
think
on
I
you,
got
Darby?
4 in my bra right now. So let me just. Here's one. Oh, this one's a little warm. Okay, here's this one.
Oh, that looks like
Oh,
I think that
this
might be
one
dead.
That's
did
very
get
dead.
squished under the weight of my massive cleavage.
That's more so just.
But that's 2. More like 1.5.
That's
Do
just
you
like
need more
mush.
bugs?
No, I'll do a hip hop dance.
Okay.
But
And
Oh,
5, 6,
he's
7,
getting,
8.
oh, he's up in his chair. Okay. Oh.
That's
Okay, don't
right.
fall, don't fall, don't fall. Oh, Wyatt, okay, careful,
He's a
careful.
I didn't almost fall. I think Dylan pushed me.
Yeah, he came in here and ran right out after he pushed you.
I think so.
Oh,
So quick.
can you? Okay, follow him. Follow him.
He's already disappeared. There's a Dylan-shaped puff of smoke.
Oh, he is putting those bugs in
Dylan,
his
I'm
mouth.
gonna kick your ass!
Oh,
Dylan, I'm gonna kick your ass!
Don't say
Why?
that about
Why?
your brother.
It's okay. All right, it's fine. We'll find Dylan. It's okay. Darby.
yes.
Okay, so the Museum of Books. You can't touch any of the books.
No. You cannot.
Are these like special historic books that have some sort of
You know what?
significance?
I'll tell you a real exciting book that we do have.
Yeah,
We
please.
do have an original copy of the Bible signed by Jesus Christ himself. And I tell you what, his handwriting illegible. But he did write a little note. He said, "I was just kidding about that gay stuff. They're great. We love them." And then he drew a little picture of himself. He drew.
Oh wait, you're showing it to
the-
me right now. It's,
Yep.
It looks
So
like
you
a
do
stick
see-
figure
yep,
drawing.
he's not a very good artist. Did a lot of miracles, but good lord, his art is
Yeah, it's not very
dog
good.
shit. So he did draw a picture of himself riding on a skateboard, fully erect penis. So
Are you crying
that
about? Are
is-
you crying right now?
Yeah, it's very
It's all right.
beautiful. It's
Here,
so
have
that
another
is-
cigarette.
What you guys looking at?
This right here.
Oh,
this
I
is
don't
a
know
picture
why
of
it-
our Lord
Oh.
and Savior.
Is that Jesus with a snake?
No. I'll tell
Is
you
that the
what
devil
is.
snake?
No. I beg your pardon.
We call it the devil snake in our house.
Are you
Oh,
talking
the
about a penis? You can say penis. It's
You can say
okay.
The what?
Don't. He doesn't know these words.
The devil snake?
He doesn't. He doesn't eat sugar, and he doesn't know about genitalia yet.
Oh,
He doesn't even know about his own.
It's called the devil snake.
It's the devil snake, and it needs to be beaten. It's bad. It's very bad.
Okay. All right. That's
oh boy.
okay. Wyatt.
So we also have Smith Jenkins in the studio with us. Smith,
Howdy do, Smith,
Smith
Jenkins.
does tour guides of restrooms. Restrooms and books kind of have like they're sort of a nice pairing, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
The best restrooms.
Have
they
you-
they have books?
Have
I
you been to that restroom?
I actually have not
Museum of
been
Books?
to the Museum of Books. I've been denied entry the last 3 times. that
Oh,
I tried to get in
why?
there.
Well, I will tell you, we did have to close down the restrooms because, and I quote, I unfortunately did a catastrophic number 2. So I did do irreparable damage to both the men's and the women's bathroom.
Oh, both?
Yes, I did. So they did have to close them down. That is my bad.
Did this happen at your old job as well? Is that one of the reasons?
That is one of the infractions for which I was fired. Yes.
And I'm assuming comparing the books at the library to women is one of the other reasons that you were let go.
Well, no, I was not disrespectful, though. I did not say anything about their massive jiggly tits now, did I? If I had said that, then maybe yeah.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
Are you guys talking about moo milkers?
What are you talking about?
Moo milkers, like the big danglies on the front of ladies.
Oh boy, you are this poor boy.
Well, you got something to say? Give me that cigarette pack.
Okay.
Can I have a little bit?
Yeah, of course.
Mom never.
Wait.
Mom only lets me
Wait.
have some on special
He
occasions.
can have cigarettes, but not chocolate?
This feels like a special occasion.
You can have sugar-free chocolate.
And cigarettes.
It's cigarettes.
There's no sugar in cigarettes.
That's true.
They're filtered. That's what Mom says. They're okay because they're
They're
filtered.
okay. Don't believe what they say. They're fine.
I want my voice to be just like Mommy's.
That's right.
You do have a lovely voice. I will
Thank
say.
you.
A voice for radio.
I appreciate that.
So Darby, has this irreparable damage, catastrophic bathroom, is this an issue that plagues you at more than work?
Well, I would be lying if I said that the 3 times that I have done it at my employment were the only times that I've done it
In your life.
in my life. Yes.
So you were just holding it in and just let it all out at the...
I'm going to be honest. I'm now very, very confused about this conversation. I'm not sure what your question was. Could you repeat it?
My question was, How many times have you shat so much that you destroyed a bathroom?
Oh, yes. Many, many, many times. Thank you so much for asking me that.
You're welcome.
I thought you meant that you hadn't used the restroom except for those couple of
Oh,
times.
no. I'm using the restroom all the time.
So,
Not right now, though, right?
Huh?
Not right now, right, Darby? Darby?
I'm sorry, we're going to have to move on to the next question. What?
have your catastrophic shits caused relationship problems with
that's a
you
good
in the
question.
past?
Well, I will say I haven't known the touch of a man in many, many, many years. And I'm going to say as well, that does sort of coincide with the first time that I did crack a toilet bowl from my catastrophic shits. I don't know if they're related, but it does seem like a little bit of a coincidence.
Do you ever do sing wrestling?
I beg your pardon.
Do you ever do sing wrestling? My mommy sometimes will have sing wrestler guys over, and they'll go into her room and they'll just sing wrestle together.
What? Sing one of the songs.
All right, sweetheart, that's enough. Okay.
But it's your favorite song. You love singing it.
I do, and I'm so glad you know all the words.
And then they hit, they hit like bongo drums. They sound a lot like butts, but Mom swears that they're bongo drums.
They're bongos. We're practicing.
Are you in a band?
Look at me,
Maybe a
all of
drum
you.
circle?
We practice our songs in there, and that's the end of the discussion.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
a lot of times I'll go do the tours because they practice a lot.
For hours.
Especially this new guy, Tom, that Mom's seeing. They like to practice a lot.
Yeah, unfortunately, you won't be seeing Tom anymore. I'm sorry. I know you were close.
But he always got me tech decks.
Yeah, well, he's out of the picture now.
Oh, no. What happened
But
to Tom?
this bathroom guy over here,
Uh-oh.
how you doing?
I'm doing great. I like cutting your jib. I don't want to be parents to your kids though.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Like I said, they
I'm not
disappear
around
for
much.
days on end.
I also know how to make my own meals. So you don't have to cook for me or nothing.
Does it get better than that?
Wow, that's
What's your favorite thing to cook, Wyatt? What's your favorite thing to cook?
Oh, I love Mary Stoufer. I can't say her name, but she makes great food. And then I just
Marie Calendar? Is that what
the calendar lady. Yeah, and then you just put it in the microwave and you just boop boop boop. Boop.
I have a question that I didn't get to, Smith. When you go on these restroom tours, can the people use the restroom while you're on the tour?
That is a very good question.
that's part of it.
That is part of it. Is it it's a requirement?
I wouldn't say it's a requirement, but they got to at least sit on the toilet.
Yeah,
so they
try
can,
it out.
Feel it out.
Yeah. Would you ever go on one of his tours?
Absolutely, I would, if you could accommodate my quote-unquote catastrophic shits.
Absolutely, I think we could really send a message. So because I've been to so many different restrooms, I know the worst one, so we could go destroy the worst restrooms and incentivize the businesses to improve them.
I apologize for interrupting. I was just listening from over there. You keep saying quote unquote. Who are you quoting that said catastrophic shits?
That's a really good question, actually.
That is a great question, and I'm so glad you asked. So the toilet maintenance man, I was not in there when he was repairing it, but he did scream so loud from the bathroom as he was fixing it, saying, "Who did this catastrophic shit?" And I knew, because it was immediately after that I did it that he said that. So,
Okay, I see. Yeah.
Tom used to do potties.
what?
Tom was like a potty guy.
What does that even mean?
He could have always fixed the potties.
Oh. How did they break?
Sometimes I have little secrets.
Uh-oh.
And I just gotta put them away.
What kind
Little
of...
secrets, Wyatt?
Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't be secrets if I told you what they are.
How about if you just whisper it in my ear?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
So sometimes there are little animals.
No.
And I gotta flush them.
Why are these
I'm pretty sure he's whispering right into the microphone.
Are these animals? Are they moving when you put them in the potty?
They sure are once I flush them.
Oh my God!
So that's because sometimes they get stuck. So like a mouse or a chipmunk will fit. Sorry, I should keep whispering.
Yes, see?
A mouse or a chipmunk will fit, but a squirrel, kind of like your catastrophic shits, will clog the toilet, and then Tom has to go in there, and then he goes, "Why in the hell is there a squirrel in here? What the hell?" but then he gets it out anyways.
Wyatt,
Yeah.
are you ever flushing any of the bugs that you're given?
Like,
I
are you
don't-
planning on flushing my boob bugs?
You really don't have to keep whispering.
Don't
I can hear
don't
everything.
tell her.
you're saying.
But these are smashy. So yeah, I'm gonna flush them. They're too smashy.
Okay, but you keep the
The live ones.
bugs.
Oh, I'm not a monster.
So no to killing insects.
Yeah.
Yes to killing small mammals.
Kill. What do you mean kill? I'm just flushing them. God has his way once I let them down there. I can't control if they live or die. I just flush them.
I think we know why Tom left.
Wyatt, what are you talking about?
What? Just my little secrets.
Oh, okay. I don't ask him about his
Yeah,
secrets.
Don't
they're
ask
just
about
secrets.
A boy needs his secrets.
Oh, okay. Well, we still haven't found Dylan. The possum is still here somewhere. We are almost out of time for this segment, though. I mean, it was great to have you all on, but I would like to ask if anyone has anything they'd like to promote, anything they want to plug coming up. Let's start with you, Smith.
Yeah, so I mentioned earlier my favorite bathroom being at the Bird Comedy
Yes,
Theater,
uh-huh.
and that's where I've run into my favorite comedian, Nathan Thomas.
I've heard of him. He's
really?
great.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
I love that guy.
He's going to be performing Friday and Saturday nights for the upcoming months. At
Go see the
Bird
show.
Comedy
Go
Theater.
use the bathroom.
Go use the
It's a
bathroom.
win-win.
Yeah, exactly. You got the verbal tour of the bathroom earlier today. You'll get to see it in person, and you'll get to chuckle along the way.
I can't wait. Wyatt, how about you? Have anything that you want to promote coming up?
There was this guy named Jake Joslyn. He used to come around and play.
Is it one of your mom's friends?
One of my mom's friends.
okay.
Lots.
Star bongo player.
Real good. Seemed to really like the bongos. But yeah, so he's on a musical improv team actually at the Bird Comedy Theater.
Oh wow!
And he plays the keyboard, and so guys should go see him. It's actually tapping the reel tonight, but I don't know how podcasts and stuff work. But I know they don't go out at the same. This isn't live.
It's
right?
not live. No, it'll come out later this week.
Okay, so it'll be too late. But next month you could catch it. It's the third Saturday of each month. 9:30 at the Bird Comedy Theater.
Amazing.
There's a bunch of other really, really funny people. He's not very funny, but he is maybe a talented musician.
Star bongo player.
Star bongo player. That's what Mom always used to says about him now. She misses him.
Oh, Darby, how about you? Anything you want to promote coming up?
So May the 2nd, I will be doing a book signing at the Book Museum. I'm not an author.
Not the Bible.
No. So I will say I'm not an author, but
You're just signing random
Yep,
books.
you come into the museum, you bring a book, and Darby Valentine will sign it. So
That's a
be there
guarantee.
May 2nd. Thank you.
So if I bring a copy of my Bible, you'll sign that.
Yes, I will sign that. Yep.
Oh, people can bring in their own books.
Well, I'm not signing the ones in the museum. Those are for looking only.
Can't touch them.
So bring in
Can't
your
touch
own
it.
book.
Do not touch it.
Darby will sign it.
I will sign it. Thank you.
All right. Okay, Wyatt's mom. Anything you wanna? You're here. We might as well.
Are you upset with me?
I mean, a little bit. You let your son get into the vents. You let a.
You know,
a
I don't
possum
come here
loose.
telling you how to do your job.
Oh no,
Here-
I found Dylan.
You found him?
I found him.
Oh, there he is.
I taped him to the floor.
He's
Oh,
so small.
He's even for a 4-year-old. I think he's very small.
I thought that was an infant.
Yeah.
Oh God.
No, it's probably all the cigarette. It's his diet of cigarettes and Mary Stoufer, Mary Calendar, Stoufer.
Gotta grow up big and strong. Oh, how are we getting this possum out?
We just have to use the code word. We have to say it at the same time, though.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Vagina.
Oh, here he comes. There he is. Oh, he's like your pet. He's in your lab.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name's Vagina.
That's the code word and his name.
That's why the code word works.
It's kind of not such a good code word if you think about it, but, like, it gets the job done.
One thing before we get out of here, Wyatt's mom.
Yes.
I was wondering if you would do me the honor of showing me the bathroom in your house.
We made a love connection, I think.
Wyatt, take your brother on a walk.
A tour.
One of your little tours. Do it for about a week.
Okay.
I got a lot of work to do with these bongos and this new guy.
Okay. Wyatt's leaving with the small child.
Dead body.
All right. Well, it has been amazing talking to you guys today. Thank you for coming in for Kansas City Tour Week. And we'll see you next time on Kansas City Revival. Thank you so much.
Hi, folks. I'm Jeff Bezos. Have you ever walked into a bookstore, pulled a book off the bookshelf, and it's been drenching in human piss? This is the price you pay with bookstores. You know who doesn't give you human piss books? Amazon. Amazon.com. We don't piss in our books.
This podcast is sponsored by Barnes & Noble. Look, there's a lot of information out there about us, or pissing in our books, but we're not very often. So, there's a 90% chance you're not getting pissed in your books if you come by. That's pretty good. And you can just walk out with a book. And if it's got a little bit of piss, it's probably still going to be okay. We'll give you, 10% off. Just please come in. Please. Thank you.
Do you suffer from tinnitus but instead of ringing is a constant laugh track? If you suffer from tinnitus but instead of ringing is a constant laugh track, please call 1-800-HELP I suffer from tinnitus but instead of ringing is a constant laugh track. Again, that number is 1-800-HELP I suffer from tinnitus but instead of ringing it is a constant laugh track. Don't suffer from tinnitus but instead of ringing is a constant laugh track for another day. We have professionals trained in treating tinnitus but instead of ringing as a constant laugh track to help you stop just surviving your tinnitus but instead of ringing as a constant laugh track and instead get back to living life without the constant intrusion of disembodied laughter. You can live life without the constant intrusion of disembodied laughter today. Just call 1-800-HELP I suffer from tinnitus but instead of ringing it is a constant laugh track. Again, that number is 1-800-HELP I suffer from tinnitus but instead of ringing it is a constant laugh track.
Do you suffer from the inability to create acronyms for long stuff, otherwise known as ICALs? Don't suffer from overly lengthy, frankly, unfunny names for long things. We have a team of highly trained acronymists who want to help you take your names for long things and turn them into acronyms. You don't have to refer to it as the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, Greg. It's NASA, Greg. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. With a couple of tips, you'll be making acronyms like the pros. So please, call us today at 1-800-HELP I suffer from the inability to create acronyms for long stuff. One more time, that number is 1-800-HELP I suffer from the inability to create acronyms for long stuff.
Do you suffer from tinnitus, but instead of ringing, it's a constant laugh track and the inability to create acronyms for long stuff? Did you know you could have a life without tinnitus, but instead of ringing, it's a constant laugh track and the inability to create acronyms for long stuff? Have you been considering solving your suffering through drastic and irreversible measures? Well, don't solve your suffering through drastic and irreversible measures and pick up your phone and call 1-800-HELP. I don't want to solve my suffering through drastic and irreversible measures, but I also suffer from tinnitus, but instead of ringing, it's a constant laugh track and the inability to create acronyms for long stuff, Daddy. Again, That number is 1-800-HELP. I don't want to solve my suffering through drastic and irreversible measures, but I also suffer from tinnitus, but instead of ringing, it's a constant laugh track and the inability to create acronyms for long stuff, Daddy. There are ways to solve your suffering that are neither drastic nor irreversible, otherwise known as non-drastic and reversible. Our team of tinnitus, but instead of ringing, it's a constant laugh track and the inability to create acronyms for long stuff specialists are waiting to help you find ways to solve your suffering that are neither drastic nor irreversible, otherwise known as non-drastic and reversible. So call us today. That number is 1-800-HELP. I don't want to solve my suffering through drastic and irreversible measures, but I also suffer from tinnitus, but instead of ringing, it's a constant laugh track and the inability to create acronyms for long stuff, Daddy. Again, that number is 1-800-HELP. I don't want to solve my suffering through drastic and irreversible measures, but I also suffer from tinnitus, but instead of ringing, it's a constant laugh track and the inability to create acronyms for long stuff, Daddy.
Hello, Tim Tomley here. The Kansas City Convention Center hosted the International Poetry Slam this week. I visited with an old friend of the show, and this is that interview. Hello, Tom Timley here again, and it is that time of year. We are at the International Poetry Slam held here in Kansas City every year. It's exciting. There are so many people around, so many very recognizable names, including someone we've spoken to before, Arlene Davenport.
Tom, it's so nice to see you,
it's
Tom.
so nice. So you just walk around and people start snapping every time.
Yeah, that's what it's like at a poetry reading, don't you know?
Now, you brought someone with you. Who is this?
This is Bubby.
I am Bubby.
Bubby.
Bubby Crabtree. Yeah, nice to meet you.
It's so lovely to meet you.
So nice to meet you. You have a great aura.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
It's brown, in case you're wondering.
I was actually. What
Yeah.
is brown? That doesn't sound. It's not usually associated with. Good.
I've never seen an aura quite so brown before. Yeah.
Thank
I don't
you.
know anything about auras, but I would agree. Bubby knows a lot about auras, and she read mine the first time we met. And,
Oh, and what was Arlene's aura like?
Arlene's was bright orange. I don't even know. It's like bright orange with some like white stripes. It was almost like a fuzzy aura. I can't even really describe
So
it.
these
but
auras
it's beautiful. It
can
was
have
really
patterns
beautiful.
involved too.
Yeah, they sure
Isn't
can.
that
Yours, though, yours
interesting?
is just brown, like a brown splat right behind
Yeah,
your
that
A
nose.
sounds
splat.
sexy, right?
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
splat.
Delightful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, so how did you two meet, and what do you plan on doing for the tournament, the
Bubby
slam?
and I, we met in Milwaukee,
Yeah, we did.
and I saw Bubby on stage, and I was like, I have to meet you. We have so many interests in common.
Really?
And we ended up getting real close, and we started writing
Real
poetry
close.
together. And now we're
Yeah.
going on tour.
Yeah.
Oh, Arlene.
It's
So
been a real blessing.
you used to write. You used to be a solo artist.
I wrote my book.
Right. What was the
and-
book called again?
It was called Poems of Southern Missouri.
Okay.
Oh, and
About-
she had a really the poem from that book that really caught me was Promises of Grandma's Future.
Oh,
And that one just, it
I only did
gripped
that
me by
poem
the
that one
throat.
time.
Yeah.
And Bubby was like, that one really
Oh,
touched me. And
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can we hear a little bit of that poem?
Oh, shit.
Promise, what was it?
The Promises of Grandma's Future. Do
Promises
you
of
remember that one?
Grandma's Future. Yes. Out on the porch, I hear the cicadas. I see the cat out in the distance. Grandma's cat. We love that cat. And that cat died. But we got a new one. And Grandma was happy. It was orange. And we fed it lasagna.
Wow.
Man, doesn't that it just grips you
Yeah.
by
Oh,
the throat, digs its nails into your trachea.
And Bubby was just
And just-
sobbing.
I
She was
I
just
was
sobbing.
sobbing. I was
fantastic.
sobbing.
So just from that reading, it seems a small crowd has gathered. You sir, you just heard that poem. What do you think?
I thought it was delightful.
Oh, thank you.
I've never heard such descriptions.
Oh my
that have
gosh.
spoken to me in such ways.
I'm touched.
Fantastic. And what's your name, sir?
My name is Ralph Abernathy.
And are you a poet as well? Or are you just a fan or a critic? Or
Oh, I've dabbled from time to time with prose in the pen, as they say.
Ralph
They do
is
say
being
that.
modest. He's actually really good. I know him.
oh, Ralph, you're so okay. Well, would you do us the honor of just a small?
You better be ready. You better be ready.
For one of Ralph's, I would love to hear what some of your work.
Well, I've taken it upon myself to write poems on a variety of topics. And so, rather than me speak what's on my mind, I'd rather speak to what's on yours. So,
You see how he turns it around like that?
Wow, yeah, it's very introspective.
I have his book of poetry right here. I can read one of his poems.
Oh,
Yeah, just give me a sec.
okay, yeah. Just another gentleman. It's a very large book.
Yeah, it's really big. This is one
smells
of,
very odd.
this is one of my favorites by him. Squirt. 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 Squirt.
What was that one called again?
It's called Banality of Capitalism.
Wow, wow.
thank you for
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, that.
that was something.
Lewis,
I really
Ralph,
appreciate it.
Ralph is a much
Yeah.
better
Yeah.
poet than me. I don't
I
even know what to
don't
do
know
with
about
this.
that.
do
Sad.
not agree with that.
I have to say, there were very few words in that one. I'd love to.
You don't need
Yeah,
to
but
say,
I mean,
it was saying so much without.
Yeah.
Saying so much.
Yeah.
with
Don't
so
you-
Little
you don't
minimalist.
understand.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'd love to hear another one of your poems, Arlene. Perhaps some of your newer stuff.
Well, me and Bubby, we've written some
have-
together.
we've
Yes.
written some together.
Would you like to hear one?
Yeah, I would love
This
to.
one, this one is called Monday, My Monday.
This one is called Monday, My Monday.
Are you
I'm sorry.
alternating lines? Is this?
Yeah. Okay. So, do you know you've heard of a poem, right? If we are two people, okay, and we have written one poem.
One poem. We wrote
And
it
so
together.
if you do the math in your mind,
Okay.
you take if you can come out of that brown splat aura for just a
Yeah,
second,
just
bring
come out of it.
Bring your awareness to the forefront.
Yeah.
And if you just think about it, so we have two poets, one poem. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna alternate line. She's gonna do one, or I might start. You don't really know with these things. And then
I
we'll
do
go back.
apologize. I feel like I've upset.
Well, I wasn't finished. So so she will go, and then I will go, and then she will go,
And then
And then what?
and then I'm
and
sorry,
then she
I'm, not,
will
I'm
go.
still not done. Okay, and then I will go.
Don't interrupt Bubby.
And then thank you.
Don't you interrupt Bubby.
You have such a protective wall around my heart, and
I love you, Bubby.
and I love you, and then I will go. I am not done. And then she will go, and then I will go, and then you will know when it's done. Okay, I'm finished.
Thank you. Okay, I was on the edge of my seat. So from what you said, I think there's 8 lines, roughly, give or take.
I'm gonna be honest, I lost count, but yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair
You'll
enough.
see. It's fine.
All right. Well,
It's
yeah.
fine.
I can't wait. Let's get
Let's
into it.
get started. All right.
Sorry, which one are we doing?
We're
again?
gonna do
Something-
Monday, My Monday.
Okay. Okay. It's the start of a brand new week.
Can you believe it?
I'm slinking around the living room floor.
Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Fuck you, John. Where's my lasagna?
Bring me my lasagna now, you bitch.
It's done.
It's done.
Okay. Wow. That was
Yes.
that was great. I'm sensing a
that
bit of a theme.
Well,
What are you
compared
thinking?
to your earlier work, it's a bit trite.
Oh.
Ralph.
Bubby. What's going on? What's going on here?
What do you mean?
What is
Sir, hello. Tom Timley, Kansas City Revival.
Oh, cool.
And you are?
My name's Mush.
Mush.
Do you mean to spell that for you?
That's not necessary.
Okay,
Do you
cool.
want to spell it?
Nope.
Okay.
Hey, so I kind of left my keys in the bathroom. I locked myself.
What kind of bathroom?
In our apartment. So I
Oh,
left. They were in the. And so I was just wondering if I could have your keys, real quick.
Wait, Bubby, who is this?
This is
I'm Mush. Do you need me to spell it for you?
Who's
Okay.
Mush? I don't know much.
Mush. Yeah. This is Mush. Yeah, he's just gonna borrow my keys real quick.
Can I ask what the nature of your relationship, Mush and Bubby?
I would like
Do you
to
want
know
us to
that
spell
too.
it out for you?
Oh my God! Are
Sorry.
you guys? Everybody's just so obsessed with titles. Just like,
There's
what
so
are
many
titles?
titles.
You know, what are they? Are they? Aren't they? Will they? Won't they? Can they? Fuck they? With they? Hey they? Bay they? Be they? You know, just fuck me, okay? I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah.
Okay, so you're a poet too, I'm gathering.
Did
could
you
you
hear
not?
him?
Do I need to spell it for you?
No.
Okay.
He does. I will say though, he does specialize in acrostic poems, the one that actually spell out a word. So when he asks that, he is just asking if you want him to do one of his acrostic poems.
Oh, I thought it was
That
a little more
it did-
antagonistic than
it
that.
did feel a little. No, I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
I-
Mush, why don't you give him?
Sorry.
His face is really red.
My favorite acrostic poem that you do that spells out fuck squirt.
Yeah.
Could you do that one for us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this sounds interesting.
Okay, another giant book. This,
It's
It's
a long
almost as
one.
tall as him.
It's a very long acrostic poem.
And it's huge font. Check this out.
wow, he's unfurled it. It's,
Yeah.
My
It's-
God.
I've never seen a book unfold like
Yeah,
this
hey.
before.
I have seen one. We have this fantastic museum of books. Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
seen
here in
that
town.
place.
That's so cool.
You cannot touch
Don't
it.
touch
Don't
them.
touch it.
Familiar,
They
yeah,
will,
I've-
they will tase you.
Yeah.
And they'll shoot you with a real gun.
They've done it.
they're-
They've tased me.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a woman
She's
who
got this
bit my
really
finger off.
gorgeous
Look at
Oh my
scar.
goodness.
Look at
Not
it.
at the
when
book
she
museum.
was-
Just
Oh,
Yeah. Anyway, with your fuck squirt
yeah. All right.
acrostic poem.
Got to get my poet voice on.
There's a small crowd is gathering. I think people have been anticipating this for quite some time. It's going to be a big deal.
I'll be honest. It's pretty rare that I make. I wouldn't have been here were it not for the whole key situation. But I'm happy to do this.
Oh my God, Mush, read your poem. I can't wait to hear it.
There's someone wearing a
Shut
shirt
up,
with
Dad. Shut the
shirt with
fuck
your-
up, Dad.
Come on. son.
Shut up.
I'm just trying to support you.
I'm gonna put my whole fist in your mouth. I'm gonna put my
Such
whole
violence.
fucking fist in your mouth.
Where did I go wrong?
You went right, Dad. You went right. Okay.
I mean,
You did such a fucking good job. Look at me. I'm incredible.
You did a fantastic job.
He is
100%.
incredible. It's true.
I do have to say, sir, that poets tend to use stuff from their childhood. So whatever you did, we're about to hear about it.
please read your poem.
Don't tell me what to do.
Then don't read your poem. I don't fucking care.
Okay, all right.
You
now
never
let's-
did. All right. Fuck squirt. Just so you guys know, this first word in the poem is not the title. This is the first word. Just getting started. Fuck squirt. Undercarriage. Killers. Still, quintessentially, under inspection, really tenacious.
Wow. Okay, that was fantastic.
Fuck squirt!
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
Okay, I gotta get out of here. My food is getting cold.
All right. Bye.
that was
Mush.
like a meal all on its own.
It really was.
Wow, this is fantastic. So
My
is
stomach is full full of fuck squirt right now.
It really is.
yeah, I've definitely got fuck squirt on the brain.
My fuck squirt, right?
Yeah.
Well, I
Okay,
didn't see you come
sorry.
back.
I
I'm sorry.
rushed
yeah.
back. I just heard you said your belly was full of fuck squirt. I want to make sure that was mine.
Yeah. All yours.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Bye, Mush.
What did you think about that, sir? You.
Is this his dad?
No, it's Ralph. It's.
Well,
Well, Ralph and his dad are standing next to each other.
I was quite impressed by the usage of what I like to call $10 words. That poem was worth every bit of $50 in terms of its vocabulary.
Oh, is this your rating system?
It's one of many. It's the particular brand that I'm
Gotcha.
using as I'm critiquing others today. As you can see, I've influenced our dear Mush with my poem on the banality of capitalism.
Right.
Squirt.
Correct.
We're all always inspiring each other, you know.
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm not getting inspired by anyone. I mean, I've asked him to inspire me. I mean, I read his poem for us earlier, so
Hey, Mush, did these inspire you?
Oh my goodness, Bubby.
Bubby.
I've never even seen
Bubba,
those.
we got to go inspire each other. I know you got an event going on, but boy,
Well,
I need some inspiration. Okay, goodbye.
If I'm being honest, my son has brought shame upon our family with that poem.
you were wildly supportive mere moments ago.
Well, I'm trying, but now that he's gone, I don't need to put on a show for him.
I can hear
hey,
you, Dad.
Mr.
I hadn't even
Mush is
left
back.
yet.
Yeah.
I hadn't
Mr.
even left.
Mush's dad, do these bring shame upon your family?
Don't do it. Don't, you can't see them.
Exposing
There's-
her
Oh
breasts
my
again.
God, Bubby.
You know, I guess with that, nice, son, nice.
Thanks.
Oh, okay. That healed your relationship?
You have
Fuck no.
no idea how many times I've had to bare my breasts to his father to repair their relationship. It really seems to be the only thing that helps.
So
It is what keeps me coming back.
Sometimes sticking my whole fist in his mouth helps.
And that as well, yes.
So,
Sometimes
Arlene-
at the same time.
you haven't met Mush until today.
I've never met him, no.
Who are you?
I'm Arlene.
She's my other love.
Hi. Oh, hi.
Other-
Hi. Yeah, I'm Bubby's other lover.
I'm sorry, because those are, not to be a poet here and be real picky about words or anything, but other love, because it's like, oh, hey, it's hockey, which is my other love. Whereas other lover,
Mush is rolling up his sleeves.
do I need to stick my whole fist in your mouth?
I'm not trying to start a fight.
He's got nunchucks. Hold on. Okay, put those.
Do I need to stick
Mush.
all these nunchucks? I have 6 nunchucks.
Mush, we can both love the same woman.
Seems
It's
unwieldy.
okay.
Like, how do you even hold that?
We
many?
have orgies at this
Yeah.
poetry. It's
You
not
can't
like.
Wait.
nunchuck a
Wait, I'm
woman.
sorry,
Isn't that
can't
what you're
nunchuck.
here for?
Why do you think we are here?
This is
for poetry.
This is Bartle Hall. It's full of people. You have
Yeah,
here in this location.
yeah.
Where? When?
There's always
Can I come?
orgies at poetry readings. You know?
Oh,
I mean, it's sort of like my thing.
The bathrooms at Bartle Hall are phenomenal.
Have you heard about that guy that takes people on tours of the bathrooms?
You know, I've been hearing about it. I've been seeing it on.
They're having an orgy in one of his highest rated bathrooms here.
Perhaps
Can
that's
you
why
believe
it's so highly
I
rated.
believe one of his pillars is stickiness. I think this bathroom might tank in the rankings after
Well,
this.
after today, but
Yeah.
Well, the janitorial services here at Bartle Hall are quite phenomenal.
they're very
I'm sorry,
nice.
the what now?
The janitorial services.
Okay, that was not what you said the first time.
Did you say
It did sort of-
janitorial?
You
It
said
did-
janitorial
you did say-
services.
You did say
Not to be a poet or something, but
janitorial
you said
services.
janitorial services.
Which I believe is another one of your poems, Mush.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's hear it, Mush. Jeez.
Oh, I can't wait.
Janitorial services. Janitorial services. Erections. Never interrupt testicles or really it's all leverage. Stop touching everything. Really? Venereal. If cats interrupt
Interrupt with an E.
with an E, interrupt, thank you, I'm glad you understood.
No, I'm starting
Interrupt.
to get it.
I lost my,
Oh,
He
no.
has to start over now.
I gotta start over, guys.
Well,
Okay, sorry.
well, how about take a break and I need a bit of a palate cleanser. So perhaps
janitorial
a new
services.
poem from Arlene and Bubby.
Yes.
Yes. What's this one? What is it? What's the next one?
This next one is called 3 Left Feet.
3 left feet. I think you start this one.
Oh, do I start
Bubby,
this one
yeah, you should
as
start
well?
this one.
Okay, yeah. I forgot that I start all of the poems. Yes. Okay, sorry. I'm just getting.
No, it's a hard one to remember. Oh.
It's very distracting. There's the orgy is starting to spill out of the
Yeah,
bathroom.
the
There's
noises
just
coming from back there.
So many
Where did everyone get these
wobbly
masks?
bits that I'm just distracted by. Oh, I'm just distracted. Oh, okay.
She loves the bits. That's my Bubby.
I do love a good wobbling bit.
She has a poem about that.
I
should ask her
do.
about.
It's filthy. Okay. Walking high with my head in the sky.
3 left feet and...
It's okay. It
It's
is
emotional.
3
poem.
left feet and 4 in my eye.
inform. Yeah. I turn around and I lick my behind.
Oh my gosh, I can't see my thigh.
I go to the closet where the box is,
And Monday is the worst.
and I shit in that box.
So that's 3 left feet.
That's
Wow.
how I feel.
Okay, I lost the thread on that one a bit. But
No, you didn't.
Oh.
It
Oh
was
my God, you
right
lost
there.
the threat. Do I need to spell it out for you?
Yeah, Mush is gonna spell out his next poem called 3 Left Feet.
3 left feet.
you also have a poem with the same title. Is that allowed? Is that okay?
Yeah, we
it's okay.
inspire each other
Yeah,
all the
we're
time.
all
You're right, you're
always, collaborating and...
Ralph, did you enjoy that poem? It seemed to also be
You have
about.
a poem called 3 Left Feet. It's one of my favorites.
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
I do.
I think it was a haiku, isn't it a haiku?
Everyone
Oh,
here has
yeah.
poems called 3 Left Feet.
Yeah.
Do you know?
You should write a poem called 3 Left Feet. Join in.
I just perhaps I might.
It's like a poetry orgy.
But go ahead, Ralph. I'd love to hear this haiku, which I believe is a certain number of syllables.
575, if I recall correctly.
that's
I
correct.
do
Yeah.
believe so.
For the person that doesn't know poetry.
Yeah. Okay. He's pulling out a scroll. It's only. How many words could this be?
Pitter patter, let's wander afar near kids. Let's
Oh my gosh.
The tension on that last one.
out, never scared.
God.
Oh,
It's the pauses. It's what he doesn't say.
yeah.
It's like jazz. It is like jazz.
That was fantastic.
Beautiful, beautiful,
It's
Ralph.
been a long time since I've done a haiku, but I appreciate you bringing this one from the annals of my back catalogue.
I don't mean to be a poet, but it's anals.
From
The
my
annals from your
annals of
back.
my back catalogue. You know, I was quite inspired earlier, and I would like to hear young Bubby's wobbling bit.
Oh, the wobbling bits poem. Oh my god. Now this poem is the one that made me really fall in love with her.
And
so.
if I do recall, the description it was filthy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I I actually refused to listen to this one. I heard it once, and it's shocking. It's
That's
stunning.
that gross.
Caligulesque.
Oh wow.
Caligulesque.
This is,
Yeah.
I mean, this is more than you'll ever see in that orgy back
Talk
there.
about anals of the back.
Well, if this one's so bad, I'd love to hear it, but maybe we'll have to bleep some words.
Sure. Okay, so this is my poem called Wobbling Bits. You're at the breakfast table, enjoying your yum yum yum. I come in, start it from to. I bend over, a in each hand. I start squeeze, and wiggle my around. Stinky. You say, "Stop, you're ruining my appetite." No, thank you. I say, I'm gonna keep doing it. And you say, I'm gonna leave you. We should see other people. And so... And that's my...
Disgusting.
For sure.
yeah.
Doesn't that make you want to fall in love with Bubby though?
Truly one of the worst things I've ever heard.
Villainous.
But I can see the appeal. Arlene.
So to be fair to me, she removed the stanza about letting out big stinky farts.
I did, yeah. That stanza makes him really jealous. It was about a past lover of mine.
I
He was,
appreciate that.
and I'll tell you the story about how I wrote it. He was, I'm sorry, Mush. So it was Sunday morning before church. He was eating a frittata at the
course.
table. I came in just butt ass naked.
As
Butt
described
ass
in the
naked.
poem.
Yes, exactly. So
Oh, okay.
you see the correlation.
I
Yeah,
do
yeah,
see
yeah.
the threads in this one, yes.
And so I came in, I just flop over, bend over, and then I took a cheek.
That was his name, by the way.
What was it?
Ben Dover.
His name was Ben Dover.
Mr. Dover.
Benjamin.
The senator. Yeah.
Yep.
Remember this story.
And then
It was all over the news.
I did grab. So as I'm bent over, right, butt ass naked, I did grab just one butt cheek in each hand, and then I just started spreading. You know,
Sure.
Because when you're an artist, being an artist is all about self-expression. You know what I mean?
And opening up.
And opening up.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah, yeah.
This is part of your process to write poems, I assume.
Oh, yes.
You have to open up physically
Arlene has
to open up
seen-
emotionally, you know?
She has seen
know
the
that.
inside of me,
Oh.
figuratively, literally, sexually.
Physically.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
let her use the colonoscopy camera?
Yeah.
I have asked you at least 3 times a week for the last 4 months. Why do you think I bought it? I'm not a colonoscopist.
I just thought I
just
thought you
wanted
were
to see
concerned
inside
about
of you.
my colon health. Okay.
And you guys are just toying around with it like it's nothing?
This is. Oh, I apologize. I think I've lost the thread once again.
Sorry.
I don't know
Here's
if
my
we can
new
be any
poem.
clearer.
I'm done.
Oh no! Drama at the
Mush,
poetry slam.
Oh, no.
No, I'm gone.
No.
Goodbye.
Mush, my boy.
Walking away.
Mush, my boy. Please come back.
But what
Please come-
about these?
Mush, look at
Okay, wait,
this.
actually, hang on.
Exposing her breasts
Let me
again.
just.
Oh
Oh
let
my
me just-
gosh. You can't leave those. Come on, Mush.
Can't leave.
I will in a second.
All right.
Mush,
I will in a
Mush,
second. I'm gonna leave.
before you go,
What?
since you're done, would you like to join me in the bathroom of Bartle Hall?
Absolutely.
Tom,
There no no
you want
greater joy
to
in my
go
life.
to the you want to join us to the wars?
That'd make a pretty good segment.
Actually, it would. I suppose it's my journalistic duty to find out more about this bathroom
You're
orgy at the
invited.
poetry slam. This has been an unexpected interview, but I think we're all going to go suck and fuck.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. Well,
It's been no greater joy than to share this with you all.
well, this has been another field report for Kansas City Revival. I'm Tom Timley. We'll see you next time. All right, let's get in there. Let's get there. Do it.
That's it for this episode of Kansas City Revival. Special thanks to the 4 Nathans for coming in today. That is, of course, Jake Joslyn, Geneva Copeland, and Nathan Thomas. You can find links to their projects, social media, and upcoming shows in the episode description. KCR is mixed and edited by Michael Stoufer and produced by Michael Stoufer and Jillian Guthrie. We'll see you next time. Bye.